Hi. Welcome in! Welcome in, moly ones who are painting. I was thinking it'd be nice to do another drawing challenge, but I couldn't come up with an idea. So we're painting a picture. You're bad at small talk. We're good. You're good. So Matt in pre-chat was asking if I was also tuning into the stream, and I'm like, what does that mean? There would be no stream if I was tuning into for the stream. Or would there be a stream? A stream of me tuning into my own stream. Hello, Dark Knight. Gnomed? Dark Knight know me. Dark Knight gnomed. You're bad. You're Michael Jackson. Drawing challenge, make a drawing challenge. Real. Do you guys have any ideas? I can steal. I like your paintings. You have a nice, pleasant style. Thank you. I'm glad it is a pleasant, nice, pleasant style. I am going for a nice, pleasant style. Tabby recursion? What's that mean? I'm sorry you'll miss Tabby. I know. The timing never works out. I can never tune into Tabby time. She's always having Tabby time when I'm having Tabby time. You will become a father if you play Pragmata. I've been hearing so much about Pragmata. And it's all... everyone's talking about the little girl. I don't know anything about the game except for the fact that there's a little girl and she gives you drawings. So what's the game about? The actual gameplay? Or the rest of the story? Can fruit be clothing? Oh, okay. Okay, let me write that down. Taking notes. Fruit clothing. My idea bubble. You should draw armor. I could. I don't know if I can design armor because it's really not my area of expertise, but I would like to practice drawing armor. Fighting Tabby. Going home. Going home. Oh, that's what the game's about. Just like in real life, isn't it? Everyone with a job. You only know of her as well, right? Draw entire illustration as a reflection on a big sphere. Jesus Christ. I think it's only worth it if I can make it make sense. If I can make it interesting. A storytelling element. Otherwise, I'm not motivated to just do it. To do it just because that's a lot of effort. But it could be like, I don't know, looking into a mirror. Well, that's not really spherical enough to be a challenge. Vegetable accessories. I was thinking of doing another another challenge that's similar to the Depop challenge, except I build outfits limited to a budget. So like a $5 I can build a $5 outfit or $1,000 outfit. I think it's a fun spin on the Depop series. I guess it's a series we've been doing. You should make a couple of new creatures. Ooh. My favorite game. Oh, so Call Keeper? Designing Call Keeper. Design Call Keeper creature? That could be fun. Recursion is a problem being broken down into smaller units repeatedly. I once found a bug that caused infinite recursion and crashed the game server. Oh my goodness. That reminds me of this programming learning browser. Oh, it's this coding thing. Coding learning website where you can code in simple terms online. And whenever I turned it on, or whenever I ran the thing I programmed, my laptop would get so laggy. I wonder if I messed something up and caused recursion. But it worked, but my laptop would freak out so much. Sphere drawing in that way is interesting. Story circles. Story circles? Drawing a reflection on Hype's head. Did you get his permission for this idea? $5 outfit made out of bags and paper. No, I'm pretty sure you can. Well, you might not be wearing a whole lot, but pretty sure you can build a very cheap outfit on Depop. Because you can filter for $1. But then again, a lot of times when you filter for $1, it's like requests. A lot of it is requests for stuff. Oh my goodness, it's Mawa. Hello. Hello, welcome in Mawa. And Mawa's people. How was your stream? Did you guys have a fun stream? What were you guys doing? What looks like a Great Depression picture? Like, what you're seeing on screen right now? No, bro, it's a cozy tavern. From the simpler times, with the aesthetic of simpler times. It is not the Great Depression. Look at that big hunk of meat on the table. You think people of the Great Depression had meat? No, they had potatoes. They only had potatoes. Oh my god, I really want a potato. I think I'm gonna go out tomorrow just to buy a potato and some lettuce. Coding website could be from no rest periods, timeout to end, or recursion. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, because I was so confused because I built a really simple, like, multiple choice game. Let's call it a visual novel. No. Yeah, it was like a multiple choice game, but my laptop kept freaking out. This is cute. Thank you. I wish I was good in drawing. Oh, I don't know. Do you draw at all? I think I believe in you. I'm not sure if you already draw Or you don't draw at all but want to start drawing? You do, but I'm not the best, I'm sure. I'm sure you're great, Mawa. I'm sure you're better than what you give yourself credit for. I'm really bad at backgrounds. Honestly, backgrounds are really, really hard. Mentally. But my way of making it less intimidating is to follow, basically try to copy a reference and trust that my skills are so bad that it turns out completely different, and then I can call it my own. But an actual tip would be to mostly follow one reference, or like try to at least combine two references. Yeah. I can send you my recent work. Yeah. I would love to see. Welcome, Raiders. This is my humble abode that Tabby streams in. This is your home now? Wait, when did I sign my Tavern away? I wasn't aware. I was not aware. I settled in. Another one living in my walls. It must be getting crowded by now. I want a potato. Do I get a sweet potato or regular potato? I'm thinking regular potato because I made turkey bolognese because they didn't have my staple meat. They didn't have enough because I'm bulking. I eat like 5 pounds of meat per day. No, that's a lie. Yeah, but I feel like turkey has a weird aftertaste. I'm a turkey stan. Like I really like turkey, especially in a sandwich, but I've never cooked it as a mince before, and as I was cooking it, it smelled funky like an old tea towel, like a damp tea towel. Is that why people hate turkey? Hey, thank you. Fantastic, Mr. Fuchs. For 15 months. Oh my goodness. I had chicken and string beans. Ooh! That's nice. That sounds like a proper meal. That sounds proper. Well done. Well done for eating properly. But yeah, I was wondering if you guys also think that... was it? Ground turkey had a funky smell? Maybe you guys haven't cooked ground turkey. It's not a very popular meat. Speaking of funky smells, I also toasted wheat germ. Have you guys had wheat germ before in baked goods or like desserts? I feel like it's such an underrated ingredient. I discovered the wheat germ because there used to be this Taiwanese restaurant near my home back in Hong Kong when I was very little. And my favorite thing to order there was wheat germ tapioca, wheat germ boba. It's so good. So it's basically regular boba, but with wheat germ as a topping. It's not blended into the boba. It's kind of like you know, kinako on mochi, like roasted soybean powder. It's kind of like that. You dust it on top of things. It's been a while since I have. Oh, turkey seems complicated. How is it complicated? I like turkey. Don't think I ever had it ground before. Yeah, it was my first time cooking it ground. I've probably eaten it. In dishes ground before, like turkey burger. I actually don't know if I've ever had a turkey burger, but I assumed I have. I like wheat germ, never heard of it as boba. You should try it. Or if it's annoying to make boba at home, then buy some store-bought boba, just plain, and then dust it on top and then try it. But oh, hi, thank you. Hi, thank you. Oh, I can't see your name. Hello, Neptune. Thank you. I caught you. I caught you in time. I didn't notice any smell, but I eat that like once a year. But I think it's when you're cooking it, it smells weird. When you eat it, it's fine. You like turkey, but my mom makes it well. Oh, nice. No one else does. Oh, wait, what's the recipe? I drown most foods in hot sauce though. Oh. I don't know if I can give you 100% of my trust. But yeah, sweet germ, if you buy, I was saying, if you buy boba, you know, because boba is kind of expensive. It's maybe high risk to put something you've never tried in an expensive drink. So maybe pour some into a glass. Save some and then try adding wheat germ as a topping. So good. And I had to look this up, but wheat germ is the core of the wheat grain. And it's where the oils are stored. It's like the oily part of the wheat. That's why it's delicious. But if you buy wheat germ, please toast it. Because you have to toast it, otherwise it tastes bad. I actually didn't try it untoasted, but it smelled bad. So yeah, toast it. Home booba is called. What am I reading? Screenshot. Caught in 4K. Oh my god, should I make homemade boba sometime? The cooking thing. I can check Asian markets in the area. I've never had made boba before. Ooh, yeah, it's cheaper. Turkey is less forgiving with the lower fat content. Use recipe to help you figure out how to keep it moist. I think I just did the bolognese, so that was really forgiving. That was really forgiving. I want to try something new for these walls here. I was thinking, because I want to achieve this stone wall texture, right? Could I just fill the entire wall and then erase into it to make it look like stones? Let's experiment with me. Hello? Oh. Why does that look kind of good? Oh, wait. Okay. I don't know if I should keep that. Is that too dark? Okay, another layer, another multiply layer. And then vacant stones. Vacant stones. Maybe a squarish brush will help. I only have this. But it's not... I kind of want to make boba. I think I like the hard brush better. Less fuss. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm locked in. Hold on. Do it then. All right. Just do it, he said. Just do it. You know me, when I want to do something, I have to say it on stream 1,000 times before I charge up enough to actually do it. That's how it goes. Are you guys like that, or are you like do it right away type person? Toasting is important, similar with toasting nuts. Ah, yes, yes, yes. That's precisely the precise theory principle. Untoasted nuts are really nasty. Is there a nut? Oh, don't. I will not say any. I will not continue that sentence. Let's add some irregularity first. Like, instead of doing it chronologically, you can do some variations ahead of time and then fill in the gaps. That's how you get variation. I feel like those pieces up there were really big. Also, the concept of this piece is like a cat cafe but with dragons. Little dragons, random little dragons. Let's do the same with the column in the center and we'll decide if we like it. I'm a procrastinate. If I'm planning to do it, then do it right away if I decide it on a whim. Yeah! The more planning, the more likely to procrastinate, because it's like more stakes. Because you spent time thinking about it. And if it's something I care about, I'll procrastinate more. Like oh, I'm not in good condition to do this thing I really want to do a good job of. Depends what I have to do. I have awful news. I'm out of sweets in the house. Oh no, you as well? I like nuts. Okay. What's your favorite nut? I used to eat raw walnuts cracked out of the shell until I gained an allergy. Oh no! Do you think eating it raw contributed to the allergy? Are raw nuts more likely to cause an allergy? Because, you know, nuts are prone to having mold on them. That's partially why people get allergic to them, apparently. It's the mold, but maybe roasting it kills the mold and then makes it less allergenic. Hello, Pai Pai. That doesn't sound like a safe cafe. Why? Why? Not all dragons eat people. Maybe these do, though. Oh, also you are a Opie dragon. Maybe they are Opie dragons. I don't know about this. I don't know if I like it. I feel like it's a little intense, so maybe if I soften it out a bit. Then if I soften it out, then what's the point? Or do I make it dark? I don't know. Or do I add Overlay. Whoa. Wait. Oh, okay. Overlay. And then with stroke. We're just messing around. Oh my god, it's my laptop struggling. Hello, Red. I think it just happened. Salted roasted pistachios are very, very good. Do you like your pistachios shelled or in the shell, with shell? Baby dragon cafes usually overcharge because every dragon demands extra coins for their little money pack. Oh! Wait, I might steal that idea. That's really cute. Oh, guys, I have issues with the border effect, the watercolor edge effect of Clip Studio Paint. I don't know if anyone can help me, but when I use the watercolor edge, I'm not able to merge it down once I'm done with the painting. So let me do a example. It would be really funny if it works now. So this is a watercolor edge. Oh, of course it works. Of course it works. Of course it works right now. Maybe when it's against a non-solid background. So like this, and then and then I do this. Where's the edge? Where's the edge? I guess it's there. How come it's so... Oh. Ah! Is the edge there? Yeah, it is. Okay, now you can see it. And then when I try to merge it, it works! Why does it work? Well, never mind. I guess it was just that document. I'm allergic because I have a rare histamine disease. Oh! I am very familiar with this, Maro. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat you on the back. I've been there. That gives me allergic reactions and flare-ups like everything. I have allergies to the cold. Yeah. A few years ago, I got really sick and that was the thing I was struggling with, but I am much better now. I am doing much better now. I don't know if you want to know the things I did, because, you know, I remember dealing with it and like nobody's advice really helped because it was a strange thing and doctors couldn't really help me out. So you might be tired of advice, so But yeah, I had that as well. I still have it, but it's way more manageable. So I'm not sure if I'm feeling this edge thing. Whoa. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna let's just delete that for now. I think it's okay on this wall. It was worth a shot. I think this wall should be darker. It sucks. I hate having MCAS. Please, anything helps cause getting treatment in America is the worst, too expensive. I have been drinking caffeine every day to keep it under control, and it's been slowly gaining resistance, cause I've been having more and more responses that I usually wouldn't. Oh, it's interesting that you're using caffeine to control it. Cause I thought caffeine was high histamine. Cause coffee beans also have a lot of mold on them. But everyone's different, you know. But so I went to a thing called a naturopath, which is a doctor who uses more naturopathic ways. Wait, that's like so redundant to say. But it's like a doctor that uses more natural remedies. Or like they try to fix your problem. They try to find the root cause of your problem and treat the root cause rather than the symptoms, which is more what generic Western regular doctors do. And it's not covered by insurance and it's expensive. So what they did for me was that they did a bunch of tests on me, and it included a gut microbiome test where they found out I had an unusual overgrowth of bad bacteria in my gut. I think it was SIBO. I'm not entirely sure, but it was some sort of gut microbiome misbalanced. And then they checked my heavy metals, which were off the charts. So that's one thing you could look into. So I had my SIBO treated, and I did one treatment to get rid of some of my heavy metals, and they were like a quarter of it was gone. And after that, I felt a lot better. And I was on a very restrictive diet for a long time, and the food I settled on and I found that wouldn't cause me problems was boiled organic pork with carrots, and I ate that for a while. And that helped control my symptoms. I don't know if I can recommend this because that's really restrictive. Heavy metal, baby Tabby. Sounds epic. Since caffeinating, no more pain. It might be helping with symptoms, like a temporary fix, but long term, unfortunately, it may be better to lay off the caffeine, like wean yourself off of it. And chocolate as well has heavy metals. Let me read. I stopped caffeinating, and once it cleared my system, 4 months later my body started attacking me and I was unable to walk or move without really bad pain for a week. Another thing I want to ask is, do you have pets? Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell you to get rid of your pets. Do you have pets, and do you know if you have mold in your home? Like, obviously I'm not a doctor, I just wanna know what's going on. Meat. No, but I used to have pets. And I'm pretty sure we have mold, but our landlord sucks. Okay, so the mold could very well be the root cause. And I'm not really sure what you can do if you're not able to get rid of the mold. Maybe try maybe touch more grass. It's really hard. Like, I was super lucky to be able to move out, but yeah. But I was still in that environment for a long time. And I ask about pets because I personally find that when it's flea season, I start to not feel very well because the dander, the flea poo, I don't know, the flea particles, I feel like sets me off. I've been MCAS since I was a kid. Oh, it could be a gut thing, because maybe you got sick as a kid and then you took some antibiotics, which is fine, like take antibiotics, but it can mess with your gut microbiome and make you super sensitive to things. So I would say main things to look into is gut health, and you don't have pets, so gut health and mold. You go outside. It could be your sleeping area. Maybe there's something in your bedroom. That sounds really creepy. Mold is a nasty thing, often need to redo entire interior. Yeah, that's really difficult. Like, I literally have no advice for that, because what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Just not live there? That's not realistic. You were a sickly child. Almost died a lot. Jeez Louise. I was born late and my biological mother wasn't safe when she was carrying me. Wasn't safe? Not sure what that means, but that sucks. That really sucks. For me, I think it runs in my family. Like, I just have the super sensitive gene. Because my mom is also the same way. Well, maybe I'll DM you or something. If you need help, feel free to DM me. The closet monsters are spraying mold around. Yeah, could be behind the closet. Yeah, I really don't like the brick texture, so we're not doing that. Let's combine. But yeah, I feel for you. I'm still going through it too. Just know that you're not crazy. Cause that's what the doctors tried to tell me. An old bed or bed frame can cause sickness like 10 years plus. Yeah, isn't it crazy how they say that mattresses can last a decade? Do you guys think... Am I crazy for thinking that it's a bit worrying? Am I crazy for thinking that it's not hygienic to use the same mattress for over 10 years? Or for 10 years? I get that financially, because they're really expensive. Financially, yes. Make that shit last as long as possible. But if you think about it, there's really no good way to thoroughly clean a mattress. You can vacuum as much as you want, but it's not like washing something. It's not gonna be as thorough as that. That kind of worries me. That kind of concerns me. What texture then? Probably photo bash something. Let's just get the lighting in first. I like that there's a bright light overhead lighting there, so I'm gonna put that. Bright light up here. Why is there fish on the ground? That's not fish, that's a dragon. That's a little dragon. It has wings and stuff. But it's not like a typical dragon. It's a dragon I designed. I feel like having MCAS is like pay to win, because a lot of the lifestyle changes you have to make are expensive. For example, eating organic. Luckily, where I live, it's not a huge difference, especially with fresh produce. Price difference is pretty minimal, sometimes cheaper. So I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. I am privileged. and that good quality produce is not expensive where I live. Doctors kinda suck. They're really mean for some reason when they feel like their intelligence and years of study is threatened. Yeah. This is not very well known, not very well studied sickness. So a lot of times they don't take you seriously and they say, oh, you have depression. Such fun. Sheets helps. You do use sheets. I change them every week. How often do you guys change your sheets? But sheets, they're kind of thin. Like, how much can they catch? I could get a mattress protector. That's one thing I'm interested in, a mattress protector that you can wash in its entirety. And a sticker, so it'll catch more than bed sheets. Mattress makers say up to 7 years. Oh, 7 years, wow. Close enough, close enough. The pay to win is hard, yeah. The game of life. It's also always, let's just keep throwing drugs at you till it goes away, even if the side effects will kill you, or like greatly affect your quality of life. For most scenarios. I'm not sure if the dragons should actually be green, but they're green for now. Green on top with the white belly. Once a week. Oh, you're pretty diligent. In the boarding house, they used to make us change it every other week. Well done. I'm impressed. Maybe mine is 10 years. Your mattress is 10 years old or what? You're probably fine. It's just some people are extra sensitive. But if you're a normal, healthy person, probably fine. That being said, I can't believe people still use room fresheners. Like room fragrance. The wall plug-ins. I think those should become illegal. I think they should be banned, in my humble opinion. Wait, why? Oh. I think they're not so good for the body. I think fragrance for the regular person, for the normal person is okay, but if it's like the wall plug-in fragrance that you're smelling every single day while you're at home, I think, like, how can you trust that to be safe? I know that at least back in the day they had. Let me Google it. I just want you guys to be careful with fragrance in general, but this to me is like the greatest evil. On Reddit, if you ever Google plug-in air freshener, many professional reports on how toxic they are to humans and pets will pop up. Indoor environmental testing professionals call them the hidden health hazard. I stopped using them after consulting veterinarians and reading reports when my little dog started vomiting from a citrus one I was using. They were affecting human allergies and have caused asthma attacks in my foster kittens. And if it affects your pet, then it's also probably likely affecting you to some degree. It's just that pets are smaller, so the symptoms, like the tolerance for things, are a lot lower, but simply due to size. Some people have no issue, but it could be that they don't know how they feel if they didn't have that fragrance at home. Where's Hype? I don't know. Off camera? I don't know. I was actually thinking this might not be the Tavern. But it's like a resting stop. Hype has enough art of himself. Have you seen how many commissions he's put in order for? I hate them. Good. Let's all be wall plugin fragrance haters. This is wall plugin fragrance hate is allowed in this chat. There's not enough wall fragrance hate in this world. If the fragrance has essential oils, it's toxic to pets, but not to humans. Yes. True, but the other stuff that they put in that's not essential oils, what is that stuff? And is that stuff safe? Is what I question. I think most likely safe in small doses, but daily exposure I question how safe it is. And also, fragrance is definitely not essential to someone's life, so I'm like, is it worth it? It's a non-essential. If it's food, sure, you have to eat food. Like once in a while, if you want to plug it in for 30 minutes, I think that's probably harmless. 24/7, however, I want you guys to be careful. I just use candles or incense. I think that's fine. It's like short term, just for the vibes once in a while. I think that's an okay amount of exposure. Your body can probably handle that. Oh, my brain juices. I've been working my brain. Where's Pango? You got... Oh, you're like in the picture? Why is everyone trying to incorporate other people's IPs? Plangoose. Trademark. Plangoose TM. Do you need another topic to wake you up? Do I have topics? Speaking of unhinged, crazy things people... dangerous things people do. Apparently there was a makeup beauty guru who recommended putting cat litter on your face as a scrub to scrub off your dead skin cells. I did not know this. Cause this beauty guru is called Michelle Phan. She's very famous. I remember she used to put aspirin, like ground up aspirin on her face to get rid of redness around her nose. It was crazy. Craziest thing is that I wanted to do it myself. So glad I did not have access to aspirin. He's an icon. He is, but he's his own icon. Doot, 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 doot. Whoa, so laggy. Unused cat litter. I would I would hope so. Yeah, unused cat litter. That's still crazy though. This is how we get children die. Like the cinnamon challenge. In China, they call it the IQ tax. Oh. What have I noted down? I don't know. Wow, past Tabby is not very interesting. I wrote down smelly coworker note. I read somewhere that someone received a note, like, from their coworker. They discreetly passed them a note, and the note was about how this person was smelly, and the entire office was talking about it. But they felt bad, so they wanted to tell them that they were smelly, and there was a debate on whether that was nice or not very nice. If you were the smelly person, would you have preferred to receive a note about it, warning you about how people think you're smelly, or you think you'd rather never know, never find out, but people talk behind your back? Let people talk behind your back and be blissfully unaware. I prefer they tell me, yeah. Man, I could go for a beer. Hello, Sweat. I would have preferred to know so I can fix it. Yeah, prefer it, yeah. Bro, speaking of smelly people, I got a coworker who smells like cat pee all the time, who won't do anything about it. Do you think it's actual cat pee, or is it something that smells like cat pee? Hello! Oh, hello, thank you. Yoshiro? Not sure if I read that right. Thank you. Yes, actual cat pee? How did they achieve that? Because cat pee is really strong. It's not like something your nose can ignore. Like, it's not something your nose can adjust to, I feel like. Personally. Do you want to try passing them a note? Since everyone in chat says they would prefer to know, maybe you'll be doing them a favor. I think I agree that I would personally want to know if I smell, and I don't understand why it's a debate, because they did it so nicely. Yeah, it's not a pleasant thing to find out about, but the way they did it was nice. Passing a note to you discreetly. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why some people thought it was mean. Bro might have too many cats, so it's so pungent that the nose just not pick it up anymore. But I feel like if they are so marinated that they smell like cat pee, like assuming that the cat didn't actually pee on the clothes, I feel like the environment is probably not very hygienic. If it's so strong that they're like smoked meat, like been infused, cat pee infused, then it's probably not a very nice environment for the human or for the cat. And I think it would be best to make some changes. And if they have so many cats that it's out of control, that's not good either. It's like the crazy cat ladies who hoard cats. That's not good for the cat or the human. It's a toxic environment. Even though it comes from a good place, it's still not a good thing. Hello, onomatopoeia. One guy legit had to redo all his walls and flooring. It took weeks. It helped for a little when it came back. Then it came back. Had a neighbor who had 12 cats in an apartment. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The cat hoarding. They cleaned the multiple litter boxes twice a day and the entire apartment still smelled awful. So, it's ideal for each cat. Was it each cat to have their own litter box plus one? So it's ideal for a 2-cat household to have 3 litter boxes. I don't know how the math works out for 12 cats, but they would need minimum, they would have to have 12 litter boxes. And my guess is that in their apartment, they probably don't have 12 litter boxes, let alone the extra that they should be having. So that already is not a good environment for the cat. I'd stress and go, wait, who sent the note? Does everyone know? Is it just who sent the note? What if the note is my crush who's telling you smell? Oh, my crush, like, oh, your crush. Oh. So if it was your crush, would you rather know that it was sent by your crush? That would be kind of embarrassing. It's bad if it's burning my eyes and nose and other coworkers too. Damn. That guy's like barbecue pork except cat dander. Cat pee instead of soy sauce. That's disgusting. Why are we cat pee infused? I just came back. Josh has a coworker who's cat pee infused. What about the crazy mole ladies? Hey. Hey. You leave her alone. You leave the crazy mole lady alone. They are free-range moles. We are not mole pee infused. Entire room filled with cat litter. Oh my god, that sounds like a clickbait YouTube video. I wonder if it exists. But I've seen a cat channel who did a huge box of catnip or something. That could be dangerous though. A massive amount of catnip for your cat to roll in. That could be dangerous. The dose makes the poison. Oi! Mole pee sounds like an exotic drink? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You're crazy. Onomatopoeia. In what world does that sound like a drink? In fact, your username sounds more like an exotic drink than mole pee. Team, talk more about your office crushes. Yeah, tell me about your office crushes. Do you guys have an office crush? I would love to hear about your office crush. And would you date them? Would you actually date them if they like you back? Would you quit your job for them? At my old workplace, back when I was employed, there was someone, two people who got in a relationship, and one of them eventually quit. Partially because of the relationship. It was crazy. Crushes are usually like someone I want to befriend. Oh! Interesting. Interesting. So it could be a girl crush or like, I don't know. I don't know your orientation. Do cats get catnip withdrawal? No, they just want more. That's the symptom. There was a school crush, never been in an office yet to be crushed. Oh, what's your school crush like? What do you like about them? I don't like people enough to date people because they aren't as cute as anime. Oh no. You're in danger of never leaving your room again. Mawa! We're gonna lose you to this dimension! But it's fine, cause I am in this dimension. Don't date in the workplace. Word! My office is full of actually beautiful women. Where do I apply? However, I do not date in the workplace. Oh, that's kind of like torture. I'm a man who likes my job. Good, good. I'm arrow ace. Oh, I see. Then, oh, okay. So your crushes are platonic? Is that the right way of saying it? I did find my old and really good supervisor on an app after we both left our old workplace. So did you swipe right? Asking the real questions. We are 4 in my office and 1 out of 4 is my boss, so no crushing going on there. Aww. Aww, this topic is going nowhere. You guys are all so proper. You guys are so non-toxic. You guys are so unproblematic. This is terrible for my stream. This is really hard to do on stream. My goodness. I've heard dating your coworker being not a good idea. If it works out, great, depending. If it goes poorly, you still have to see each other for work. Yeah, I know, I've heard stories. I know someone who got hit on at their workplace and they actually liked the guy back. Actually worked. Can't believe it worked. But then that guy turned out to be really arrogant and crazy, so they broke up. But then he regretted it. And then he applied. Okay, so when they broke up, then they were no longer working in the same place, right? But after they broke up, he regretted it, and then he applied to the same to that company to work on their team. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so gross. Luckily. Also, apparently they were really arrogant during the interview. And that was and they also name dropped their ex. It was like, oh yeah, I know them very well. Literally their ex. But them being arrogant, thank God they were arrogant because they did not get hired. They didn't get the job. You didn't swipe right. Oh, she had just broke off her wedding. Broke off her wedding? Like her previous marriage. Like, go from, like, they were engaged, but then it didn't work out? Is that what it means? That's pretty rare, isn't it? Yeah, I probably don't want to jump back into relationships so soon. Don't want to be the rebound. When I was younger, I had a crush on a coworker, but she friend-zoned me and proceeded to sleep with other people in the workplace. Oh. Guess I was the lucky one in this situation. Yeah, dodged a bullet, to be honest. Wedding, she was going to get married to a dude and they didn't go forward with it. Oh, that's so sad. But you know, it's better than realizing when it's too late. Oh, maybe I'll just focus on the characters right now, cause background hard. I work with people like 2 times my age. So, do they baby you? That sounds nice. At least you don't have to babysit. But then it might also suck because you have no common interest with your co-workers. So I feel like the work days could feel really long. Wait, what's fake dating? I was thinking of finding a random person and fake dating them for a week to see what my family thinks. But then I was like, they'll know it's fake because they know me too well. Oh. It sounds like a romance anime preface. Wait, that's the exact plot of Rent a Girlfriend. Did you know that in Japan you can hire a dude just to watch you? Just to watch you do whatever? I saw someone actually hire a Japanese dude, just a dude. And they just sat in the cafe while she worked on stuff. I think she did it to help boost her. I almost said metabolism. Wait. To boost her productivity. And they said it actually worked. You've never watched Rent a Girlfriend? Don't watch it. It's so brain rot. I can't believe it's still going. Oh my god. Have you guys watched what is it? The fragrant flower blooms with dignity. What is this title? What is that title? What does it mean? Oh my god, Mero Umiko. Welcome in, guys. Hello, Raiders. We're talking about the fragrant flower blooms with dignity, and I'm trying to understand what this title means. What does that title mean? What is it to bloom with indignity? Hello, Mero. I did. It's very cute. It's cute, but it's also so like super gender rolly. But a part of me likes that because it's safe. It feels like what I grew up with. It feels safe. But it also makes me really uncomfortable at the same time. Thanks for the link, Josh. Hope you guys had a good stream. Oh my god, you caught me! Oh, you got me! Uh-oh! Hope you guys had a good stream. What you guys do? A corpse? What? Oh, what? The fragrant flower blooms with dignity is talking about a corpse? Like, life depends on death? It is very vague and cryptic. Oh my god, wait, you were celebrating your Merry Birthmas? Merry Birthmas, Mero. Yay! Many yaps will yap. Yay! That sounds like a good time. Well, we talked about plug-in room fragrance. I don't know what you guys talked about. What did you guys talk about? We can also we can also talk about it. Blend. It really is too soon to apply this shadow. You asked for... Yeah. What would be something that blooms without dignity? Do corpses bloom? That sounds more like a zombie, you know, in The Last of Us. How they're like... They have flowers almost, but it's fungus. I'm assuming Birthmas as in it was Mero's birthday. Wait, do I call you Umiko though? I'm not sure anymore. Hemorrhoids. That's a good one. That's a good one. But yeah, like I was saying, it's very gender rolly. Like, the girl is super ultra feminine. And she's like a small animal. She's tiny. And she's very ditzy. Not ditzy. Very, I don't know, good. Very good girl. I don't know if you guys have something that's not woke and maybe possibly, dare I say, a little bit toxic that you watch anyway because you grew up with it or it feels comfortable. But for me, it's Crayon Shin-chan. That shit is so bad. That little boy literally goes around and harasses girls. It's so bad. Ah! I'm getting frustrated by the painting. They rot, it's a form of blooming. Or the opposite. Blooming, that reminds me of something else that blooms, like... Is it yeast? I don't know. I don't think it's yeast. Oh, no, coffee grounds. When you do pour over coffee, and the initial round, you stop after doing an initial round of water. And then you leave it and the coffee grounds bloom. Like they get bubbly. It reminds me of that. Too much creativity. Yeah, I'm here scratching my head, scratching my scalp full on. Ah! Ah! Well, I was going to say, I feel like I am on the way out of depression, because I feel like drawing is a little bit easier than before. I feel like I'm getting less depressed because I'm getting back that spark a little bit. I didn't believe I know a friend who got depressed and her drawings changed, and she's always talking about how she doesn't know how she was able to draw like that, but I realized it could be the fact that she's depressed and she can't draw like she used to. She's still very good though. But yeah, depression affects your ability in drawing, I feel like. Were you depressed? It's very common nowadays, not to diminish depression or anything, but yeah. Not to brush it off or anything. Why do I keep messing with this basket? I hope that spark turned into wildfire. I'm trying to keep it going. Trying to huff air into it. Hello, Goose! Yes, please do not chat. Hey, that's great. Yeah. I've actually completed 3 drawings. Have I? Don't remember. 3 drawings. Oh, since I moved here. How many? Was it 3? 3 full paintings. Well, yes, definitely if I count the penny piece, and then the piece I just posted, and then oh yes, the Tabby hole piece, and the starry sky piece. That's 4 pieces I've completed since moving. That's quite a lot. That's almost 1 per week on top of all the little things I've been doing. Yeah. For arts. That environment helps a lot, yeah. Except my mic is like in my field of vision. I feel like maybe my right eye got worse because before moving I had my mic on my left side. Maybe that's why one of my eyes got worse. I really want to combine the layers. I really want to. I really want to. So yeah, only up from here, guys. Get ready. I will post the rest of my art over the coming days. One per week is a lot. It's not bad, it's not bad. I feel like I could be even faster. That's the exciting part. I feel like I haven't reached my peak because I'm doing other stuff. But I feel like it's good to have other stuff going on that's not art. It's good balance. Like last week I was cooking. Actually, last week when I was cooking, I could draw. I felt like I could really focus on drawing when I sat down to draw, because I wasn't using. I had creative energy to spare. Blame the mic. Why are you so mean? You try having a mic between your eyes, see if you can focus. Josh is so mean. Why is this Josh 2.0 is so mean? Just joking. Interesting theory. Do you enjoy beer? Yes. Yes, I do enjoy beer. I don't know much about beer. I couldn't really tell you anything about beer. But boy, do I crave it once in a while. Ah! I think I'm done, guys. I think I've had it up to heat. Thank you. Hello, hello. VT. VT. I didn't catch the second part. Thank you. Lium Winterfield. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Good morning. I am considering throwing in the towel. Sometimes all we gotta do is hit rock bottom so hard that we just bounce right back up. Yeah, honestly. That's just life. It's okay to be rock bottom. Just don't give up. Always believe that is only up from here. Oh. I always draw my head really big in the rough sketch. I have this song in my head. I don't know the name, but it's a Japanese funk song with a PH. Let me see if I can find it. And I was like, oh, it's a very catchy song. And I scrolled down to the comments and it's just Japanese people being like, what the hell are these lyrics? Apparently the lyric sounds like really dumb. Oh, it's called Montagem Koi. And the lyrics is just, they just keep repeating, in the morning light I raise my voice. Like they keep repeating, in the morning light, in the morning light, in the morning light. And then the Japanese commenters are like, so what the hell's in the light? And then they start saying, I raise my voice. And also the first sentence sounds really sus. The bitter taste left in my mouth. It's really funny. I'm gonna link it for you guys to watch. I don't know if that will work because that's from my playlist. Yeah, apparently it's made by an English speaker. They said it sounds like AI generated lyrics. I don't know if it is. I feel like this looks kind of unappetizing right now. Just a hunk of meat. Need some potatoes on the side. Let's give it some potatoes. I want to start a herb garden. Oops! Should I do a hand cam of me starting a herb garden? That might be fun. It's not cooking, but it's cooking related. You know, you guys like that. You should. It wouldn't be much if you did. That's pretty cool, yeah? I wanna do that. When I say garden, I mean like a small egg carton like container. Gotta start somewhere, you know? Okay, I'll think about doing that. Another thing I want to do is to start my unlimited vanilla essence mother jar. Did you guys know that you can make vanilla essence at home using vodka and vanilla bean pods? You just stick it in a jar, and you have to cut open the pods and then stick them in the jar, and then you have unlimited vanilla essence. I want to do that too, since I've been using a lot of vanilla. And vanilla is super expensive at the stores, so I think it'll be a good investment. I'm thinking, do I need to become a lifestyle VTuber now? I think people are interested in me cooking and stuff. I know drawing is really hard to watch. If you're not an artist, I feel like it's hard to watch. My outfit came in. Wait. You mean your VTuber outfit or outfit? Oh, sounds like outfit. What'd you buy? What kind of outfit? I've also had the urge recently to learn farming. Yeah! We can be in our cottagecore era together. Feels more like a vlog over time kind of thing. Oh, you mean the herb garden? But I think starting it will make a good stream. Like playing with soil. You can also make something like yogurt with a seed? How do you make a yogurt with a seed? I know you can make yogurt with chili stem, the green part of the chili. You pull it off and then you stick the stem in some yogurt. Apparently it contains some sort of antibiotics is not the word. It contains a culture. There's some culture in there. And that's how people make vegan, like purely vegan yogurt. But last time I checked, I can't tolerate yogurt. But I am willing to try again. But I might have to cook the yogurt. I think sometimes cooking can help you tolerate things better. I don't think I tune in for most of the cooking streams. Oh. Yeah, but my subscriber count grew. I thought you were just having a moment. Oh, so you're not into cooking? I thought you were going through some shit. 5 years later, Tabby be living off the grid with a whole field of vegetables. But still with Wi-Fi access. Probably. Josh hates cooking streams. Is it really yogurt though? Yes. Yes, it is yogurt. It's not like a substitute or anything. You got a cute gothic Lolita jacket that looks like a dress. Ooh! New shoes and tights. Damn. The whole shebang. If your shoes are a little big, you can get heel pads. They work pretty well. Makes it more comfortable too. It's better than if they're too small. That's for sure. Lactobacteria. I don't think that's the word. Somehow. Probiotics? Is that the word I was looking for? Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. I think I've reached my limit. But we can photo bash. Hehe. Oh, not Pinterest. Pixabay. Stone. Wall. I like the look of this one. I think the topics that come from those streams, I just get tired of. Like food or something else. That's okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really remember what we talked about. That was out of the ordinary. Whoa, shoe size reveal? That's a big size difference. Can you make them work? Maybe you don't like hand cams. Cause I think the crochet stream was also not good for you, right? Is it the immersion break? Do I just hate hands? Maybe you hate hats. Uh-oh. Oh, hello, hello. Hello, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hikaru. Sorry, I didn't catch the first one. Oh my god, what's going on? Hello. R3TR. Hello. VN. Hello. What? The GT guy. Hello. Whoa, the whole gang. There's a whole gang of people. Thank you, gang. I watch flesh tubers too, but that's different from hand cams. You specifically hate my hands? My hands annoy you. Hand hater. You need to try to do a fin cam. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm missing. Damn. To be body shamed, to be hand shamed as a VTuber. That's why I came here to escape. Well, that's interesting. I'm just trying to understand. You've never heard of the term flesh tuber? I have nice hands, well, thank you. Oh, Soko Nyan-san. Irashai! Your illustration is very nice, really great. I so like it. I so thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. If you are Japanese, I'm just guessing. by your name. We can watch you cook fish. Yeah, that's what we're doing next. I'll buy a whole fish, a live fish. That actually, I don't want to do that. That's really sad and scary. Oh. I watched and clipped those hand cams you did. You know how many times I had to see your hands? Then what's the topic? I mean, it's fine. We don't have to get to the bottom of it, but I'm trying to understand. My brain can't figure out what the possible issue is. I'm like, can I get some feedback out of this? Or is it just simply personal vibes. A vibe preference, I don't know. I don't know. I just hope I'm not offending people with my hand cams. You know, I'm worried. Like, am I being offensive or annoying in it? I don't know. It makes me uneasy. Might be the stream vibe I get, and when it's a VOD, I don't have it. Oh. Is it because you're worried about me doxing myself? That could be kind of stressful. I thought you weren't eating fish because of health reasons. I avoid fish, but now maybe I can tolerate it. I still avoid seafood. But fish, I can eat once in a while. Not all the time, probably. But maybe I can now after moving and feeling better. I was offending people with Lego hands? Okay, now you're just messing around. That's not helpful. I thought your hand cam was perfect and cute. Just like you. Stop it. Stop. You can't have wrists like that as arrow ace. That's not fair. Leave some wrist for the rest of us who actually need it. It's probably a really deep psyche kind of thing. You know, having mod has been quite the journey for my mental. It seems like even if I don't feel it myself or know it, it seems like in a positive or negative way. Like learning about yourself kind of way, or this is detrimental to my mental health. Not sure. Maybe a wood grain, and then we'll call it a day. I'm starting to get a stomachache. Ooh, there's a rock that kind of looks like wood. Can I just use that? Let's try. I hope to be able to speak English someday so I can fully understand your streams. いいね。一緒に頑張りましょう。I want to get better Japanese. I looked at this app called Sakura Speak. I've been seeing shorts of people making funny videos about Sakura Speak is an AI thing that helps you practice Japanese. I downloaded it. Turns out it's not free. Of course it's not free. Watashi mo Nihongo o what? I can't even form a sentence. Watashi mo motto jouzu ni naritai. You took over the questions. I don't think you're doing anything wrong, but the doxing could be worrisome. Yeah, it could be. You know how— oh, I already read that. I started learning Japanese with Japanese from zero. He has a ton of free videos to look at. I don't know if I can watch videos. I'm at the point where I want to speak to someone or something to practice in actual conversation. I feel like that would work better for me. So yeah, I'm looking for something I can talk to. If you guys have any suggestions. Kaiwa o shitai. You understand Japanese better than I do. No way. Yeah. そんな。The Genki textbooks. Do we have anything that's not a textbook or a video? Probably something I can talk at. But I'm bocce, so probably not a human. So our only option is probably an AI thing. Can I talk to ChatGPT? I've never used it. Does it speak Japanese? Wakarimasen. There's voice chat on Japanese study Discord servers. Are they toxic? I used to use a Japanese app. Was it called Tandem? Yeah, I think so. Tandem, I had someone, I was text messaging somebody on there, and I told my Japanese tutor about it, and she said that they might have been a scam because the way they speak was unnatural. That kind of scared me. But they have almost like Twitter Spaces, like voice chat rooms you can enter. But you have to be pretty good, I feel like, to even... I think it's fine. Honestly, it's probably fine to just go in as someone who's super beginner. It's probably fine. But I got intimidated. But now this brand new, less botchy Tabby could maybe do it. But the thing is, they require photo verification. I don't want to do that anymore. Could I just upload a random person's face? There are lots of idiots in my country who can't even speak the language. Where are you from? Sokonyen-san. I have 2 years of college Japanese studies, but getting someone to speak to is the hardest part. Yeah! I mean, I could pay for Sakura... What's it called? Sakura Speak? And I can review it for you guys. How much was it? I don't remember. It was like $100 for a year, I think. But what was it monthly? What's the monthly payment? They don't... Can't find it. I'll think about it. Would this dragon be better flipped? I don't think so. No, people aren't toxic, really. They can be weird though. Oh, I can handle weird. You guys are pretty weird. I'm joking, I'm joking. I thought you just said you didn't want to people, so you wanted AI. I'm on the fence. One side, on one hand, I feel like I would be more comfortable talking to an AI, not having to worry about offending an actual person. But on the other hand, I think it would be best for learning if I talk to real people. But then I have to worry about actually offending people. Ah! That's quite embarrassing. Writing a diary in Japanese helps a lot, or speaking to yourself while playing Minecraft, specifically Minecraft. I sometimes will talk to myself in Japanese, but obviously nothing complicated. It's just like weeb phrases. I could try talking to myself. You live in Japan, also you know Japanese people who don't speak Japanese well, or like they don't speak properly. If they know you're learning, I think it's less likely to offend. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but I have seen posts of people saying, "Oh, my Japanese speaking language learning partner ghosted me. What happened? Did I say something wrong?" I see that a lot, but a lot of times probably they just lost interest in the app, is what I think. I'm taking the college entrance exam this year, but I finally found the motivation to study English. Yay! Thank you, I'll come back in a year when I've got it all down. Wait, you don't have to. You can come back whenever. I'll help you practice. But that's awesome. Ganbatte ne. But you probably want me to speak to you in English, right? Since you're practicing English. But I want to practice Japanese. Did 2 sketches all done for the day. All right. Well done. Well done, Mara. Why would you offend people if is it because of the formal informal context? Yes. And they have a lot of just unspoken rules in their culture and in the language. Like a lot of the words are context. Depends on the context too. Anyways, I think I shall go as well. Hello, Luca! How was your birthday? Hope you had a good time. I don't like unspoken rules. You have to guess. It's annoying until someone point it out when you're clueless. Yeah, that's why it's really hard to make friends in Japan. Because if you break the unspoken rule a lot of times, apparently, they'll just ghost. Because it's a non-confrontational kind of culture. It's a little bit intimidating. But that's their culture, so... You just think of it as part of the challenge. You have to learn the cultural context too. It makes things difficult, but... Mara, what are you doing? Choppelganger. Anyways. I'm heading off. I'm heading off, guys. I've made good progress. Hello! Needle! Nice name. Thank you, Needle. Is a choppelganger like a chopped version of yourself? Ooh. Lighting kinda good. Chopped doppelganger. Is that not what it means? That's what... Oh, really? I guessed correctly. Wait, to actual dictionary or something like Urban Dictionary? That's crazy. So that means chopped is also in the dictionary. Thank you, Mara. Bye, Hoshi. Thank you. Merriam-Webster? Let me verify. They posted it on Twitter. Was it on April Fool's? Choppelganger. According to Merriam-Webster, a choppelganger is a slang for less attractive or worse version of someone. Oh yeah! Here's the link. Well, we learned at least one thing today, is that choppelganger is now in the dictionary. Let me look for a raid. The URL says slang. True. Slangs are words, that's valid. It's under a specific category. Who Who's online right now? Ooh. I'm feeling let's go to Essie. I haven't seen Essie in a while. They put risk so anything is possible. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys were productive, got stuff done. Eat well, sleep well. Take care of yourself so you can draw better. Otsu, E Black. Mara, Boss, Pokeboy. Nini. Nai. Okay, let's go to Essie. Put your raid messages on. And let's go pet the sheep. Bye, Goose. Bye, Luca. Okay. Tabby, out.